Okay, this is the another numerical on vectors. Okay, so the question is a car travels 20 kilometer due north and then 35 kilometer in a direction 60-degree west of north. So first of all, to tackle these type of questions, what we need to do is we need to make the x and the y axis. So this is my x axis, this is my x axis, and this is my y-axis. And because it is a northeast question, so I will specify the direction east, west, this is north, and this is south. Now, and this is my origin O. So a car travels 20 kilometer due north. So a car is traveling and it is making a 20 kilometer. That means let us say this is my A vector, and which is equal to 20 kilometers. Okay. And now then 35 kilometer in a direction 60-degree west of north. West of north means which quadrant? Second quadrant. And what is the angle? 60-degree. That is from here it is making a 60-degree angle here in west of north, and this is your 60-degree, right? And we have to calculate the resultant. That means let us say this resultant we need to calculate R vector. So this we need to calculate, right? And then find the magnitude and direction of car's resultant displacement. That this is the part which I will explain you later. So first of all, the thing is and this is my b vector, and which is equal to how many kilometers it is? 35 kilometers. Okay, so and yes, very simple question. So first of all, we will write the components, we will write the vector. So when we are writing the component, we will write ax equals to 0, because a vector is not having anything in the x direction, so ax will be equal to 0. And what will be my ay equals to a sine theta. So what is a is the magnitude, so it is 20 sine theta. What is my theta? Because it is making 90-degree angle with the x-axis, so it is 90-degree. So that means it is 20 kilometers is ay, and ax equals to 0. So what will be my resultant vector? A vector. So a vector equals to 0 in x direction, and in y direction it is 20j. Okay, so this is my a vector resultant. Now we have to calculate same exactly the b vector. So b I will calculate like this: bx equals to b cos theta. So now this is the most important thing here. 60-degree, this b vector is making 60-degree with the y-axis, but we are interested in the angle which it makes with the x-axis. So with the x-axis, what will be my angle? 30-degree. Why? Because this total is 90 degrees, so 90 minus 60 is 30 degree, right? So what will happen? Bx equals to b cos 60-degree. So, and what will be by? By equals to b sine theta, right? So, and now this is in minus negative direction. Here it is in negative direction, negative x-axis. So I can write it minus 35 cos 30-degree, and here I can write it 35 sine 30-degree, because y is positive. So this is my bx. So when I will calculate, I will get bx equals to minus 30.3 and by equals to 17.5, right? So if I am writing the resultant vector, vector b vector, so it will be minus 30.3i plus 17.5 j. So this will be my resultant vector. Okay, we need to calculate a plus b. Resultant equals to a plus b. So what is my a vector? A vector is simply 20j, and B vector is minus 30.3i plus 17.5j, right? So what I am going to do, if I am adding them, then what I am getting, R vector equals to minus 30.3i plus 37.5j. This is my resultant vector. And if I need to calculate the magnitude of resultant vector, then it is very simple. If I need to calculate the magnitude, you all know the formula. R equals to under root x square plus y square. So what is the component of x? This is the component of x plus y square. So if I am calculating it, I am getting 48.2 kilometers. This is my resultant magnitude. So this is my resultant magnitude. Now come to this part, which is very important. They have asked find the magnitude and direction of car's resultant displacement. That means my resultant displacement is r vector, and I need to find out this angle. This angle is beta. Okay, so how I am going to find out this formula? I need to use a formula. Please remember this formula. Okay, I am writing it here. Formula to remember to solve such type of questions. Okay, so the formula is A vector B equals to magnitude of A vector, magnitude of B vector, and cos theta. Okay, that means cos theta will be equals to A vector multiply B vector upon magnitude of A vector and magnitude of B vector. So this is the formula we are going to use to find this angle, right? Now to find this angle, that means we need to deal with a vector A and vector R. You can see beta, the angle beta is between vector A and vector R. So we need to look around for vector A and vector R. Okay, so now this is my formula. So in this case we say, okay, vector A is basically vector A, but vector B is basically another vector, which is vector R. Okay, and the one more thing, when we do the dot product, then we must remember I dot I equals to J dot J equals to K dot K equals to 1, and I dot J equals to J dot I, or even K dot J equals to J dot K, or even K dot I equals to I dot K. These all are equals to 0. That means if we are multiplying the same I, J, J and K, K, we get 1, and if we are multiplying different, then we get 0. Only this thing you need to remember, because we are doing the dot product here. Okay, this is this. So dot product now we need to do, and we need to find cos theta. It's very simple. So just we know what is r vector. R vector we know it is minus 30.3i plus 37.5j, and what is my A vector? 20j. So using this formula, cos theta, A vector multiplied by B vector, right? So that means I am writing cos theta equals to A vector is this, and what is B vector? 30.3i plus 37.5j divided by what it is saying, magnitude of A and magnitude of B. So what is magnitude of A is 20, and magnitude of B, that means resultant vector, is 48.2. Okay, now cos theta equals to, now if we multiply 20j with this, term, then what will happen? It is multiplying I into j. I into j equals to 0. So this term will be equal to 0, right? So I can write 20j multiply minus 30.3i plus 20j multiply 37.5j divided by 20 into 48.2, right? So this term will be my 0 because I am multiplying I and j. So it is 0, and this j into j equals to 1. So it will be 20 into 37.5 I will get, and in bottom I will get 20 into 48.2. So 20 and 20 is cancel out, and theta will be cos inverse of 37.5 upon 48.2. That means theta, what theta I am getting? So theta will be 38.92 degree, and what will be my direction here? West of north. So if you need to solve these type of numericals, then you need to remember this formula. Okay, thank you so much.